Hey everyone! Today, the world has lost one of the greatest wrestlers of certainly the 80s and into the 90s, Hulk Hogan, at the age of 71 years old from cardiac arrest. We're going to look into some of Hulk's greatest moments, talk a little bit about him, and reminisce. We don't talk politics here, we don't talk scandals, we talk 80s and 90s nostalgia, and that's what this video is going to be all about. If you were a WWF fan in the 80s, then you are definitely part of Hulkamania. And I know I was a Hulkamaniac. I would train, say my prayers, and eat my vitamins. I actually had a poster of that on my wall. Hulk Hogan saying to help motivate, especially the children, for a healthy lifestyle and to be the best that you could be. And did anybody forget what you're going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? I can just hear myself screaming when I heard him say that. And how about this? I am a real American. Instantly, the crowd would go wild. Everyone would be on their feet. You can never not hear the very first words of that song and not get excited that Hulk Hogan is here. Every wrestler had a finishing move, and Hulk Hogan's was the atomic leg drop. And he would usually do it when he was running, like a running leg drop. And it was really impactful on the ring. So he would kind of bounce off of it, and it would make that loud sound. So it was really kind of cool to hear that and see the finishing move. However, he has admitted in his later years that he regrets using it because it really, really took a toll on his back and that impact going up through the spine at the bottom. But really, really cool move to watch over and over again from Hulk. I would go absolutely insane when Hulk Hogan at the beginning or the end of a match would do the hand motion around and around and then put his hand behind his ear and wait for the crowd to scream. I freaking loved that. It stirred up the Hulkamaniac within me. Getting up there, pulling on the top of that shirt and ripping it in half. Holy crap, I thought he was so strong. Now come to find out it's probably like the cheapest material ever, but what a move to hype the crowd up. Hulk Hogan was the winner of so many matches, especially WrestleManias, that it's hard to pick out just one match. But my favorite, I have to say, is versus Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. It is so iconic because of that body slam. I think Andre the Giant had actually been body slammed a lot before, but Hulk Hogan doing it, it absolutely sent me going wild. Let's not forget, Hulk Hogan was a movie star too. And his movies, actually, I really liked them. They were silly, but they were fun. Such as No Holds Barred, Suburban Commando, and Mr. Nanny. That one was really fun too. So those are certainly another part of Hulk Hogan that maybe not many give him enough credit for. During his reality TV days, I used to watch Hogan Knows Best religiously. I love seeing kind of behind the scenes of Hulk Hogan, even though maybe it took away from some of his really star power. I have one thing that sticks out in my mind, and I use it in my everyday life too. Whenever I miss out on an opportunity, I always say, oh, this is like Hulk Hogan with a George Foreman grill. Because on one of the episodes of Hogan Knows Best, he was talking to Linda about how he missed out on getting the George Foreman grill. And he ended up with a Hulk Hogan mixer, I think it was, in his name, because he was going to pick up the kids from school. So he missed the phone call. So that was like a huge thing for Hogan to miss out on the George Foreman grill. It could have been the Hulk Hogan grill. To me, there's no denying the pop culture influence that Hulk Hogan had on the 80s and 90s and how he catapulted the WWF to become a household name. He will always be immortal, always be my favorite wrestler. and I will always be a Hulkamaniac. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite memory is of Hulk Hogan.